Alright, much brew time. Playing some green-red werewolves in standard. And this is reasonable. I mean, couple creatures, removal spell, blossoming defense. Seems fine. So let's just game trail. Tapped. Pass turn. Sunken Hollow for our opponent. Well, Forest and let's Pacifist. Pass the turn. I think if we're going to save one creature, I would rather save Duskwatch with Blossoming Defense than Pacifist, if that's the choice we have to make. Island for our opponent. Ooh, we get to flip our Pacifist. That's good news. Well, play a Forest, get in with Pacifist, play Duskwatch, pass turn. Oh, we just got the aggro start. Ether Hub for our opponent. Still not sure what our opponent's doing. It's got to be some sort of control deck. Alright, Duskwatch flips. Well, let's attack with both. Hit our opponent for 7. Opponent's going to try to murder, so let's Blossoming Defense. Put our opponent down to 7. Play a land. Oh, this is awkward. If we play a spell, then our Lambholts are both going to be 3/3s and can't attack. So I think we have to not play Lambholt. This gives us lethal, at least potentially lethal next turn. If we play Lambholt, as long as our opponent plays any spell, we would only have a 2/2 Duskwatch to attack with. Ruinous Path kills our Lambholt Pacifist. Okay. Ooh, there's Nissa. That's actually pretty good. Play Cinderglade. Play Lambholt Pacifist. Play Nissa. Get in with our Howler. Make a plant. Pass the turn. So we're going to have 2 lethal threats. Yeah, we'll have 2 lethal threats essentially next turn. Our opponent's going to have to deal with 2 of our creatures to stay alive if we take down Nissa. Because taking down Nissa makes it so Lambholt Pacifist can attack. And our opponent scoops it up. Alright, that's about how we envision this working. Some Lambholt, some Werewolves, some beatdowns. Still not sure what we're up against. Might bring in another Silver Fur in this matchup over a Gyre Reach, just because it seems good at stopping our opponent's spot removal, and try it like that. Alright. Wouldn't mind another creature or two, but there's an Ether Hub for our opponent. Land, go. Opponent passes. Well, there's Arlen Cord. So let's Lambholt Pacifist. If this is a control matchup and we can sneak in Arlen Cord, it's going to be helpful. Planeswalker is very good in control mat. Oh, interesting. So this might be an Eldrazi deck? Opponent passes. Well, we get to flip Lambholt. Another Arlen Cord. Well, get in with Lambholt. And pass turn. We could have slammed Howlpack there. I don't know if the 1 damage is that important. If we play it at the end of our opponent's turn, there's a chance they tap out to stop it, and then we can untap an Arlen Cord. That's what we'd really like. Fathom Feeder for our opponent. Alright, so let's run out Howlpack Resurgence. This actually works pretty fine. This does stop our attacking, but means we do get to resolve Arlen Cord, which is the most important thing. So play a land, play Arlen Cord, make a wolf, and then next turn we can use Arlen Cord to shoot down Fathom Feeder, or we can use these Hollow Moonlights, either way. Alright, Ruinous Path on Arlen Cord. Well, I think we just Fathom Feeder and go beatdowns. Yeah, especially since we drew Pacifist. So, Moonlight, Hunt, kill Fathom Feeder, play Pacifist, play Forest, get in with the crew, and we got our opponent essentially dead next turn, not even counting what we have in our hand. Even through a removal spell. So again, our opponent's going to need 2 removal spells to even survive to the next turn. Opponent anticipates. I don't think there's a card that gets him out of this, though. Alright, Murder. Well, that doesn't do it. I am not sure what our opponent's deck is, but they're dead. Sweet! It might have been a Metallurgic Summonings deck. I'm not 100% sure.